Okay, there we are. Okay, there we are. Okay, there we are. Okay, there we are. Okay. Hang on, let me mute the stream on my computer. Sorry about that. Hi, Cactus Puppy. You were the one who was AFK on my last stream and making me not able to sleep. But hi, no, that's fine. That's fine. Uh, we just had a lot of issues with phantoms coming and attacking me. Hopefully, at some point, I know we were talking to Poet about doing a plugin that lets a percentage of players sleep through the night. So when people are AFK, we can actually sleep and not have phantoms attack us all the time. Yeah, this is my Jedi Enclave. It's based off of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I don't know if you've played that before. Looks like Mara is hosting us again. Hi, Mara. Yeah, we did kind of already do a tour of my base a little bit last stream near the end, so we won't go through that again. And of course, you were on the server, so you're welcome to come out here and look at it yourself. It also wakes one so people who sleep regardless. That's interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna toss this somewhere. Just to clear that out of my inventory. I think today what I want to do is fix up my armor situation, get some good armor going, because I have plenty of diamonds here and plenty of iron too. So I think we could go get going on some better armor. Already passed by it. Are clear to... What? But yeah, I'm going to get some better armor going here. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of books because I feel like my armor situation is kind of just whatever random crap I've grabbed, and I don't think I've ever really gotten a good, decent set of diamond armor set up on the server. So I think it might be a good idea to get that going right here. Need to put feather falling on my boots. I think I already have something on them. Does Depth Strider, does that overwrite feather falling now? I don't think it does. I think that's something else that does that. No. Okay, I thought not. I think there was something else that maybe overwrites that didn't used to or something like that. Frostwalker. Okay, well, I don't really care about Frostwalker. I'd much rather have Feather Falling. That's a lot more useful. Alright, well, I guess I don't really want to take... Oh. That's the book that Mara gave me when I first joined the server with a bunch of cookies that are also still over in the dirt shack there. Okay, let's go ahead and go with that, and there's a plugin that makes it so that players who use a bed and sleep are clear of the phantom targeting. Oh, okay, well, yeah, that would be helpful. I know last stream Tort was kind of saying that I should just go ahead and sleep in a bed, and that even if I didn't pass the night that it would cause them to stop attacking, but that wasn't quite correct. Oh, you know what, since I think we've fixed the server with the new updates that we've done, I can go ahead and turn Biome Blend back on, because that looks really ugly right there. And particles can probably go back to all, and that should be fine. That looks a lot better. That blending of the terrain, when it doesn't have the blending, it looks terrible. But yeah, the server seems to be running fine. Obviously, if I try to eat and I'm still getting some kind of lag with eating, I would turn it back off. But I'm assuming we should be good now. So yeah, we're gonna head to the end farm and enchant up some new gear here. Hang on one second. Make sure my chat's actually up. Okay. So yeah, enchant up probably some full diamond armor. I think that would be nice. Oh, thanks for the host, by the way. Full diamond armor would be nice, and then maybe a backup set of iron. Although I don't want to spend too much time over there. By the way, do I have lapis? I don't know if I have lapis. I think there's lapis there. There's also lapis here. I'm going to take some of this lapis and replace it later. Although I will probably forget, so... yeah, I do have plenty of lapis, so, I mean, I could, you know, not be stingy, but, oh well. The Ender Farm is, I want to say this direction? Yes, there we go. At some point, I'm sure this Nether Hub is going to get finished out, and we'll actually be able to see what direction is what and where everything is, rather than running to each end of the hallway and actually looking at the actual sign. Because I'm sure there will be some kind of Enderman head or something like that to indicate this is the Ender Farm. Oh, now you're on the game too. Oh, and somebody's building out a... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Somebody's building out an ice tunnel in here, it looks like. Is this new? I think this is the new type of ice that spawns in the whatchamahoozits, the glaciers that are now in the cold ocean biomes. And I haven't tried collecting any of that yet, so I'm not sure. Is it better than packed ice or what? Yeah, is Poet working on the hub right now? It's better. Much better. Oh, well, that's nice to hear. Not to say that regular packed ice was really that bad to begin with. But yeah, I think Poet was doing... I mean, I guess he just tore down the sundial type thing, so maybe he wasn't really doing any work in there, but I had thought that he was working on it a little bit. I mean, I'd love to pitch in and help out with it, but I don't know what direction we're going right now. Because we kind of have the clock face, the sundial kind of thing going on, but I don't know where else, what other direction we're going with all that stuff, so I don't really know where to pitch in to help out there. Alright, let's turn these guys' sound back off. Oh, that's friendly. Yeah, I'm sure we're probably going to keep the floor the way it is. That sounds like it would be a good plan. Because I like the way the floor looks. We just have to finish out the rest of the little things. The rest of the little enclosures down there. We just need to finish those out, and I think the floor is probably fine as it is. Okay, and the Enderman farm is definitely working a lot faster than it was last time I was here. I think maybe we were having the same issue with the server lag that we were having with everything else, with the eating and the block placement and stuff, was causing some issues with the Enderman farm. It doesn't look like it's quite a one-hit kill if I just punch them, which I don't know if it really needs to be, but this is doing a lot better, so we will be able to get those armor pieces going pretty easily here. And I don't know why I'm going past 30. You would think that I would just go ahead and get that first armor piece enchanted. For some reason, fall damage is very inconsistent. That's interesting. Turn particles down if you haven't already. That'll help. I mean, it seems to be working fine. It's a little laggy, just killing a bunch of Endermen. I guess I could turn that off temporarily again. I just don't like to have particles off all the time, because then people can sneak up on me with invisibility potions. And I'm not just saying that because that's what I tend to do. Alright, so it'd help if I grab my diamonds first. See, before I ever really streamed myself, one of my favorite things to do was go mess with people with invisibility potions while they were streaming on whatever server I happened to be on. Usually it helped when there were a whole bunch of people on at the same time, so they didn't know that it was me specifically. And sometimes people got confused and didn't even realize that somebody was trolling them, and they just thought they were getting hit by mobs or something. That's the best kind. Okay, so let's see what we get here. Thorns. I don't really want thorns on my armor, though, because it causes it to wear out a lot faster. And at some point, we probably do want to put mending on all of our armor, too. Hi, Spacey. Yeah, I don't know. Thorns just isn't that helpful to me. I mean, I'm usually killing things pretty quick with just my sword, so I don't really need the extra help from my armor. And yeah, like I said, it just wears it down way too quickly, in my opinion. Okay, let's go ahead. Unbreaking. Do I want to chance it and hope I get a good protection on it? I think we want to wait and make sure that what we're getting actually has protection, because I don't want to get blast protection or something that's not really as useful, because blast protection is nice, but I don't know. I don't feel like it's always the best option there. And I already have boots. What am I doing? I can just go ahead and combine those boots with feather falling. Those will be all set. Let's see, feather falling, and they already have unbreaking, so that'll do it. Okay, perfect. So the boots are done, and then we just want to get some more levels back up. Oh, thanks for the follow, Optimus208, and welcome to the stream. Oh, and thanks for the follow, Cactus Puppy. Restock the book stand if you need anything. Yeah, if I feel like spending money on something. Is it 1 diamond per mending book, or did that change? Because I think it was 1 diamond at first. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's not too bad. I actually got 20 diamonds off Jake because I made him a new bow, because I guess he didn't know how to do enchanting on bows, or at least not how to do it to get the best kind of bow. So He gave me 20 diamonds, and I made a really nice bow for him, which is actually the same kind of bow that I have right here. Hi, Tort. Alright, just a couple more levels here. And I did notice I might turn Biome Blend back off again, because I did notice my eating was having lag again. So that's kind of weird, because I thought that the fixes we did with the server would have fixed that. I really prefer mending over the infinity, actually. I don't know, I like having infinity on it. I can always make a new bow if I want. Bows are real cheap, you know, I don't have to waste diamonds on them. And I think I'd rather have infinity just so I don't have to carry around a million arrows, and I could just fire willy-nilly at everything I want to, and not worry about how inaccurate I am. And where did all my Endermen go? Is it Cactus Puppy? Are you taking up the mob cap somewhere else, or are you also in the end? Oh, there's one. Sometimes you need to go back up the ladder and back down. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I was thinking is trying out this new fangled feature. Oh, wow, this is quick. What the heck is that made out of? That is neat. Alright, up and back down. Soul sand under the water. Really? You just put soul sand under the water and it makes it really quick? That's interesting. It seems like it'd be the opposite, because soul sand is usually something that slows you down. Magma blocks suck you down. Yeah, see, I don't even know about all this stuff. This is all new to me. Okay, why did I even make boots, by the way? Still not getting anything spawning in here. Maybe I'll go up and run back to the main end island and then run back over here to see if that works. Oh, and I guess I'll look up the tube in a second, in case things aren't getting pushed down. But just a second ago, I mean, when I just walked in here, it was perfectly fine. I was getting a whole bunch of Endermen, and they continued to spawn, and then all of a sudden it just stopped. Okay, well, oh, there was a couple. All right, I think that fixed it. I just need to walk a little further away, I think, to get them to start spawning again. Try to put ice for all the major tunnels. Yeah. I think especially once we actually have a finished nether hub, that more of those tunnels will actually be finished. I guess I'm not going to have a tunnel right now, am I? Because I have a house near spawn, and then I also have the aquarium, which is near spawn, so I guess I don't really need a tunnel, do I? I was thinking of what I was going to do for my nether tunnel design, and then I realized I don't have a base outside of spawn yet. I will at some point. I think at one point I made an episode where I made a base, or I kind of picked a location for a base, and then I never did anything with it, and I don't really plan on going back to that. Sleep. I'm in the end, so you should be able to sleep just fine. Let's see. I still don't want thorns, though. I guess that didn't change since last time I looked at it. Okay, let's just try unbreaking. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. That is exactly what I wanted. Unbreaking and protection 4. Oh yeah, the eating lag is back. Okay, let's just go ahead and turn Biome Blend back off, I think, because I already have particles to a minimum. And it was working just fine a second ago, so yeah, I think we should be okay if we do that. And this might be slowing down again, so I guess we're going to take another little jogging trip back up. And I might just go ahead and just do the diamond armor today and worry about getting my backup armor made some other point in time if this is going to be slow. I was thinking it's going to be really fast, and I was thinking these guys were going to keep coming. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Didn't even have to go anywhere. Yeah, Mara is in here. Also, hello. Okay, let's try the diamond chest plate. We will try unbreaking, see if we get protection. No, we got fire protection, we got thorns. That's basically exactly what I was not looking for. Oh, see, now it's perfect. Now it's working perfectly fine. Now we've got tons of them in here. Just very inconsistent, which, you know, it's not that bad. It's not that bad unless I actually have to run all the way back up and everything. Okay, let's try. I guess I need to make a new chest plate, and I gotta dump these pearls somewhere. Does this lead to? No. Okay. We should put a lava pit in here, or just some kind of opening out to the void so that I can throw away these ender pearls. I'm just gonna throw them in the cow enclosure. Okay, let's go ahead and make a new chest plate. Okay. Blast protection is also not what I want. Okay, so the other thing we have to do is a helmet. Helmet, I guess we do want aqua affinity, and I think I had a book for aqua affinity and respiration, so not too worried if I don't get those on here right away. Do we not have a protection for a villager? I have no idea. I haven't looked at villagers at all. I'm sure there might be one somewhere. And in fact, I have protection books that I can combine if I really wanted to do that. Alright, the diamond helmet is perfect. Just want to add respiration and aqua affinity. I wonder if we have books for those over here. Aqua affinity, yep, perfect. And respiration starts with an R, so that's going to be over here. Oh, and actually protection. Protection 1, okay. Protection 4, there's one in here. And I also have some books I can combine. So we want respiration. There is no respiration. That's fine, I can always put that on later. Okay. So we'll combine that up. Perfect. And then we still need a chest plate, and that will be it. So let's see what enchant it's gonna give me now. Protection 4, perfect. I think the server might just need to be restarted occasionally to remove some of the lag. Doesn't it get restarted every night, or am I thinking of a different server I was on? I thought it automatically got restarted every night, but maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe that was something we used to do. Okay, yeah. I might be thinking of somewhere else I was. It used to, but I don't think it has lately. Yeah, okay, so it did get restarted automatically at one point, and yeah, maybe it needs to be restarted automatically again. That would probably help with some of the lag issues that can't be fixed by having it on spigot or paper or whatever it is. Okay. Now we can get that protection, and hopefully it has unbreaking. It does not, but we have unbreaking books, and that's really all we need to do over here. Alright, perfect. Now I have my full awesome set of armor, all geared up. Nobody better mess with me. And yeah, let's go ahead and dump the rest of those ender pearls. Yeah, the only thing about restarting the server overnight is there are people who want to AFK and, you know, build up their resources and stuff, and that doesn't allow you to do that as much. Okay, got rid of those. Now we can head back and actually do something productive. Not to say this wasn't productive, I mean something that's more interesting. You know, I want to build one of those in my base, but I don't know what it would get used for, because I don't really have any vertical space I need to get to and from. Maybe my outside spawn base that I will eventually build. Well, that was kind of weird. It seemed like it just instantly ate my food. Usually it seems like it takes a couple extra seconds to eat my food, but I feel like I just clicked the button and all of a sudden I just ate my food. Okay, here we are back at my base. Didn't I just sleep in my other... I could have sworn I just slept in my other bed before I started the stream. Maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, well, we just go and toss this in some random chests for now, and I'll come sort it out later. And I'm running out of chest space. Okay, this can go in here. Oh, I fixed the horse? Oh, you did? Why'd you do that? I liked it being a mule. I'm so used to it being a mule because it's been a mule since I've been on the server. It was bothering you. Aw. Well, I guess we're going to have to reprank it then. Wonder what else we could turn it into. Maybe a unicorn? Or a Pegasus? Okay. So now, just need to figure out what I want to work on today. Probably the main outline. Well, actually, first of all, I need to extend these areas out. So I do have to do a little bit of digging over here. So I have space to extend out the other wing of the aquarium this way. So we just go ahead and dig this area out over here. And I'm going to have a lot of sand when this is all said and done. So I guess maybe I should think about building something with sand for my, or maybe with sandstone for my out of spawn house. Or I mean, if anybody needs some sand, I can sell them some sand. I wonder if those dolphins are still out there. Does anybody know if dolphins despawn if you don't give them a name tag? Can they be tamed? I don't know anything about the dolphins other than I've seen them out there a couple times. Because I'm curious if I capture one, like right now, I don't have any name tags, so I'm wondering if they can't be tamed. Okay. I'm wondering if I captured one and put it in my aquarium if it would despawn. Because I'm pretty sure the ones that I've been seeing out in the water over here, they do despawn. Okay, so we need a name tag. I mean, I keep seeing these ones over here, but yeah, I just don't want to go through all the trouble of getting them all the way in here and then have them disappear on me. Okay, well, I'll have to find a name tag at some point. Well, actually, I'm probably gonna need a lot of name tags. I think. I'm assuming the fish will despawn too, so we're gonna have to get name tags for all the fish that I put in the aquarium. Yeah, there are air blocks in their enclosure. If we hop back over there real quick. Oh, and I guess I landed in it. Yeah, it's open on the top, so they have air blocks. I mean, it does make sense, though, because dolphins are mammals and they do have to actually breathe air. Okay, that should be about enough space over here. Okay, and then we just need to figure out exactly how long we want this to be, because I don't think I really counted it out on the other side here, and I think even the other side here I wanted to make it a little bit longer. So right now we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks. Probably make that 20, and even 20 would probably be nice. And if I need to make it bigger, then I always can. Grab my dirt. Okay, so that's at 11 right now. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So turtles don't despawn, do they? Because I know we grabbed some turtles. I don't know, did we actually tame those turtles that we had over on the Turtle Island? But I know we had those turtles over there, and I don't think those have despawned. So at the very least, I shouldn't need to get name tags for turtles, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16... 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Yeah, like just about any other animal. I don't think the other animals despawn at all, even if you don't name tag them. Because if you make a cow farm, obviously they don't despawn. They used to, but they don't anymore, which is nice. Oh, you have a few name tags? That'd be awesome. Depending on how much you're charging for them. I'm assuming there are probably some villagers around somewhere that can get name tags from as well, I would assume. Oh, right, and you can get them by fishing as well. Although I haven't had any luck with making auto fishing farms. I think, did I have one on this server at one point, or maybe on the previous server I was on? I know I had one, and I could never get it to work the way I wanted it to. 2 diamonds apiece. I'll get back to you on that one. I'll see what the prices that villagers have for them is. Oh, look, it's Poet. Okay, let's go ahead, and I probably need another chest here, I'm guessing. Hi at the thought he was gonna say Atyrum. Why did that not become a double chest? That is weird. Is that a new mechanic? I don't remember that being a thing. I thought we could stack double chests. If you only shift it. Oh, okay. I just hold shift. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Alright, well, I'll sleep real quick. But yeah, I hold shift by default when I'm placing blocks. I guess it's just a UHC thing that I've gotten used to. I think we're waiting on Poet here. Still waiting. Any minute now. So how's your guys' day going? Since we have nothing else to do at the moment. Yeah, I'm guessing he's running through his tunnel, either back to his base or back over to spawn. See, this is why we could probably use the percentage of players sleeping plugin, because then if all 3 of us were in our bed, we wouldn't have to wait for Poe, and we'd just be able to sleep right now. I mean, by the time he gets to his bed, I think it's going to be daytime anyway. Get rid of that time command thingy. I don't think the time command thingy really matters. I mean, it's nice at times, but I don't think it really gets in the way. Okay, so this was going to be another sand chest. And at some point I'll find somewhere else to store all that sand. And let's grab some blocks and start doing some building. Just grabbing a random assortment of stuff like usual. We'll see how things end up. I think we're mostly just doing outlining right now. So I think mostly what we want to do, we have the floor right here. This is going to be the floor for the rest of the aquarium. So if we go ahead and extend that out, then we will have a better idea where to put the front of the aquarium, the entrance, the gift shop, all that good stuff. So I think all we want to do... Oh, look, there's more zombies hanging around here. I think all we want to do is just follow our outline over here, except for where it does that. Follow our outline and just build around here. And then I'm not sure if I want to go ahead and extend the ground out so that it covers up to the ground level here, or just have it all be freestanding. Basically what I mean is build the ground up to ground level up here, and then So that way that's actually the floor is at ground level, which is why it's called ground level. But yeah, I've got to do a lot of terraforming at some point here to make most of this desert. Where did that ender pearl just go? It looked like it just flew through here and went through the ground. There we go, that's better. I should never jump down in the first place. We had a husk down there and I didn't even have to mess with him if I didn't want to. Oh, and I just got a text from my wife, and her class for the night got done a little early, so we might not be going for a full hour this stream. Yeah, because yeah. And actually, the whole reason I've been able to start doing streams now is we actually finally got a second vehicle. It used to be that we were just getting by on just one vehicle, so we weren't able. I wasn't able to get home, you know, this extra hour early before she did. Nothing wrong with, you know, streaming when she's at home too, but, you know, when she gets home, I would much rather leave that time available for us to do whatever. I mean, usually she's studying, but sometimes she wants to watch TV, and my my office over here is actually right next to the living room, so if I tried to stream while the TV was on, you'd probably be able to hear those sounds in the background, and that would be a little bit irritating, I'm sure. And yeah, tonight, actually today is my birthday, so we are going out somewhere to eat as soon as she gets home. And I am pretty hungry, so I guess I don't mind her getting done with class early and heading home early. Oh, thank you. I forgot. I was going to put birthday stream or something when I tweeted this out, but I completely forgot. Yay, cake and chocolate. I think it's Poet's birthday too. I seem to remember last year that he had the same day for a birthday as me. No cake for Poet. Did he go AFK? Oh, wait, there he is. Okay, now that we got that laid out, now what we got to do is a whole bunch of placing down the floor, which is incredibly exciting. And why am I still getting eating lag? Didn't I just turn off Biome Blend? Yeah, I probably won't even do that in stream. I'm going to do that by myself, turn on something to watch, because that is quite a bit of floor to fill in there. And then I can build up all the walls, so that's going to be quite a bit of long, tedious work where there's not a lot of stuff to actually show. So that's going to be the kind of thing. I mean, I guess I could time-lapse it if Poet ever got around to adding my second account. That might be something I could do and then post that as a video. But yeah, I don't think we want to do that during a stream or anything like that. That would be way too tedious and long. So yeah, what else did we want to do here? This is a huge build. Yeah, it's a pretty big aquarium. It's going to be pretty big here, I think. We can go ahead and, well, we got other walls that need to go in over here, I think. So this is going to be a wall here, and we're definitely going to do some kind of other design with this at some point. I think, yeah, I think I said this last time, but we're going to use hardened clay or something to make some kind of like fishy looking design, and I think that'll look pretty neat. Okay, so we've just finished out these hallways over here. And I'm starting to get low on stone brick, I think. Alright, so that'll be the hallway that leads to the stairs. And then we just need to figure out where we want the ceiling to be. And this is probably going to be a wall up here. A lot of stone brick makes it look kind of like a castle right now. But yeah, definitely, I don't want it to look like a castle. I want to make sure it doesn't look like a castle. Do I have any furnaces out here? Because I have a whole bunch of cobblestone I could smelt up at some point. There's a little bit more stone brick, and I think I have a little bit more in here. There's some, that's cracked stone brick. I don't want to use that. Don't want my aquarium to look run down. Alright, so my wife is now on her way home, so I would probably give it about another 15 minutes. So yeah, we'll keep working on this. In the meantime, your mom... Hi. Welcome. Okay. You know what, I'm betting... I wonder if I can ban Poet, or if it wouldn't let me do that because he's technically Mixer Staff. Can Mixer Staff be banned or kicked? I don't think you can. Yeah, I would imagine not. I don't know. Try it. I'm willing to try it. This user is an equal or higher rank than you. You cannot do that. Okay. I figured it wouldn't let me do that. Let's be honest, equal what? Equal rank. Yeah, you know, I feel like they have that in place so that a moderator can't, like, ban the streamer or something like that, because that would be kind of silly. Okay, and then this wall will... Oopsie. This wall will end up over here. Alright, and then that will all be floor. Mixer is a silly place. Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, because imagine if you wanted to stream something that, you know, is against the rules, you could just ban all the Mixer staff, and that way none of them would know about it. Alright, and we just go ahead and fill in this wall over here. I wonder if I should put some music when I stream. Not really sure what kind of music, but it would help fill the white space, the dead space, when I'm not talking about something. Yes, I do need music. Okay, thanks for the input. Try Pretzel. Is Pretzel a music app, or is that a website, or what? Your staff, you have to everything. Pretzel's music app. Okay, I will give it a try. Yeah, I just want to make sure I use music that's not going to get me in copyright trouble. Yeah, that'll be fine then. Yeah, it was either that or some kind of just random ambient kind of music that I can, you know, get off YouTube or something. I'm not sure. What I almost did is I almost just had my music playing and just disabled that audio for the stream so that I could listen to it and you guys couldn't, but I realized that would be kind of silly. I do usually listen to music when I'm playing by myself. It's what most use now these days. Okay, well that's interesting. I'll definitely give that a shot. Alright, and then this will be a wall right here. And then I wonder if I should put some kind of exhibit right in this area, because I think we have a little bit of space here. We could put something over here. Any objections to making the tunnel to the Ender boatable? Nope. No problem with that. I was about to type in the chat there, and then I realized you can hear me. You can turn on YouTube safe mode with it too and pick which station to listen to. Okay. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Maybe next time I stream, I'll give that a try. Probably going to be streaming again tomorrow or Friday. Not both, though, I don't think. And I think we'll probably do a different game at that point. And if we're not doing Minecraft, we might be playing a game that has its own music, and therefore we don't really need to have music playing. But for games like Minecraft, it would be nice to have something in the background there to listen to. Then we need boats on hand. I feel like you could set up like a dispenser and I don't know. I know there used to be one of the servers I played on. There was like a minecart kind of dispenser looking thing, and then you dispense the minecart, get in the minecart, ride it to the end of the rail, and then it gets hit by a cactus, and then it goes into a dispenser, or into a hopper, and gets picked up, and then it gets reused. And that was a pretty neat idea, because then you don't have to bring your own minecart and all that kind of stuff. Although I don't know if that works with boats. I would assume probably not. All right, just making sure this is lit up. Although it's not really lit up at all around here. I think it would. Yeah, I would assume that if you hit a cactus with a boat, it would probably break, right? We can go try that out. It does? Okay, well, I guess I don't need to try it out then. I just wandered over here for nothing. Do we want to sleep again? Would that be a good idea? I mean, we got one sleep in, and I think it's 3 nights before the phantoms start showing up. Why am I streaming a Mixer? I don't know, because I felt like it. Are you asking why Mixer as opposed to somewhere else? Or are you asking why Mixer, or why I'm streaming? You don't need the full group to sleep, you sure? Because we did before, right? Yeah, that's what Tort said yesterday, but that didn't work though. Because I laid in the bed, I waited until it got dark, I got out, and not even 2 minutes later I was having phantoms spawning on me. So yeah, I don't think that actually works. I was just thinking sleepy with the night so we can get rid of the monsters and stuff, but it's not a big deal. You're just broken. Oh, thanks. Ow. You think that's spacey nearby spawning them? I don't know though. I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to test that more, or maybe just look it up on the Minecraft wiki or something like that. Because I am pretty sure that if you don't sleep all the way, as in you don't pass the night, that they'll keep spawning. They'll ignore anyone who isn't insomnia afflicted. So they were still attacking me though, which means that I would have had insomnia, right? I'm assuming otherwise, if you had slept recently, the only reason that they would attack you is if you attack them. Oh, well, server lag. That would have hit if I didn't have server lag. Okay, and I am out of stone brick again. So that's wonderful. I'm thinking one other thing we could use to spice up the walls and such around here is taking fish and putting them in item frames. I think that could be a nice little decoration. Because I was kind of thinking, like, what kind of decorations can we put on the walls? Because otherwise the walls are going to look kind of plain. And, I mean, even now the floors here look kind of plain. And as a matter of fact, we do want to actually change out this floor for whatchamahoo, it? Flat stone, smooth stone, stone slabs, that's what they're called. Yeah, it would be nice if you could see that somehow. I mean, I think there's enough stuff on screen right now. I wouldn't really want to have a permanent potion effect you can see. I think that'd be a little too much. But it would be nice if there was some way to see it or detect it, or I don't know, if there's even some kind of redstone contraption you can make that lets you detect how much sleep you've had. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't think there should be more stuff that we put on screen, especially like a permanent potion effect. Because any other potion effect you have, it's going to go away with time. There's not anything that's going to be permanently taking up space on your screen. And we're all out of those too. And where'd all my stone go? Didn't I just drop a whole bunch down here? You know, I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't have the fire on my sword, because I end up hitting things and then letting them hit me and then end up getting on fire. So it may not be the best idea. And poets in my bed. Okay, we were gonna grab some slabs. I think I have more than that. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Okay. Well, we definitely need to build up more. We definitely need to build up more stone supplies, I think, before we go too much further on this project here. I wonder if I lead a zombie over to him, if he'll attack him. Come on. Come on. Make sure there's nothing sneaky up on me. No, he's just ignoring him. He's just coming after me. Yeah, this isn't working out. Pearl away, he'll target. Okay. Guess that would work, wouldn't it? Hop over here. And now he's just standing there doing nothing, I think. Oh, wait, there he goes. There he goes. I hope Pote's not AFK. Okay, good. Oh, you know what? I should have taken my opportunity to jump back in my bed. Oh, well. That's okay. Guess he can just lay there for as long as he wants. And I realize it's still dark up there, but we do want to actually finish out the ceiling at some point. I think I want to do kind of a slanted ceiling. So the low end will be over here and the high end will be up here. And that way it's just not a flat, boring roof up there. Because I think the rest of the roof is going to be kind of flat-ish. So I think a sloped ceiling could look pretty nice. And we're definitely going to use a lot of sea lanterns on the inside of the build. We're going to replace a lot of these torches and such with sea lanterns. And probably put a couple down here if I haven't already. Don't think I have. Did I just see something clipping through the wall over here? Is there something inside there? What is that? The heck is that? Oh, it's a skeleton. What is he doing in there? You should rob the community center of stone. I think I already robbed it quite a bit. Oh, and look, I'm drowning. I got a spider in here too. And I gotta fill that spot back in. But yeah, I already grabbed a bunch from the community center, and I don't want to grab too much of it. Yeah, I mean, there probably is some back there, but I'm gonna need a lot of stone for this, so I probably just want to work on building up my own stone supply and getting that all squared away. Because we also need some stone for my Jedi Enclave, because we've got to finish out the outside of that some. Although I feel like most of the work we have to do is more of detail work. You know what? I think before I kind of took a break from the server, I'm pretty sure I already raided all the stuff that is in the Mindless Mine for the Jedi Enclave. So I think that's already gone. Yeah, I did think of that. So that's, yeah, I took care of that. Okay, so this up here is going to be the floor as well. I think I kind of like having it look like this, where there's a little more detail in the floor, and that way it's just all not just one flat texture. Not been out there in a while. Yeah, I used to do my strip mining out there, but then I built my own strip mine somewhere else because I felt like there was way too much that was already stripped out, and you know the tunnels out there to intersect with tunnels from people's houses over at spawn, and I needed to build a strip mine somewhere out in the middle of nowhere where you know nobody's strip mined yet, so that I'm not running into other people's tunnels. Okay, so we need to build up, although I'm out of stone brick almost, so we do need to build up this wall back here, I think. Or do we want to do that? Yeah, I want to do that. Let's do that. I was gonna say maybe we want to have like a standing area back here. Maybe we'll still do that. I like your jungle pit. Oh, you actually went out to my strip mine? Did you just happen to know that I was there, or were you already out there, or what? You do all your strip mining there. Okay, so now I guess my strip mine, it's being rented out. I should charge something for that. Okay, well that's the end of my stone brick, so we can go see if the community shack has any more stone. I mean, I do have some cobblestone I could smelt up, I suppose, but I gotta find some smelting materials. I think I was getting pretty low on... Oh, hello. Hi, how are you doing? I think I was getting pretty low on coal. I went and grabbed some blaze rods, but I don't think I have a whole lot of them. Hey, stop it. Stop it. Yeah, he just happened to spawn right where I was looking. That was rather inconvenient. Okay, we were gonna check for stone. Yeah, I'll probably get a whole bunch of furnaces. I'll lug a whole bunch of furnaces out here and do a whole bunch of smelting. And at some point, I want to move all this stuff inside. I'm sure I can make some kind of employees-only room where I can store all this stuff. Because having it just all laying out in the middle of nowhere, is fine when you're just getting started, but now that we've actually started to fill out the rooms, I think we could probably use an area to actually put stuff inside the actual build, so that, you know, that way we can actually do some of the stuff we wanted to do with the desert, like get rid of the sand that I don't like. Alright, well, my wife's home now, so we're gonna cut the stream a little early now, so I can go have my birthday dinner. So thanks for coming out, everyone. We're probably going to play something different tomorrow night at the same time, of course. And yeah, probably also going to stream over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I'm thinking. Probably going to be some longer streams then. We can only do about an hour for these weekday streams, but we'll do something longer, and we'll find some kind of series to get going here. But yeah, thanks for coming out, everyone. Hope you had fun, and I'll see you next time.